When he was 27, he wore bananas on the internet. Do you really want Banana Head as your president?
Oh my goodness. I get this guy?
Sure, you take that guy for now.
Alright. He's a ninja! He's attacking your base. Can I take that? Alright, we'll start now then. How about that? You have to say 3, 2, 1. That's what.
3, 2, 1, start.
Hey everybody! Welcome to, once again to Qyjari's Curious Crafts. We are here in sunny Florida, streaming live from Jamie's Craft Studio at the Real Tranquil. And we're gonna be building something today.
Hi.
That's the only thing on your script.
I stuck to the script.
Alright, let's continue.
Welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts! Crafts so easy, even a monkey can do it!
I don't think so.
No.
He does look like Ross from Friends. Oh, come on!
Bubbly in your water, Drake. I'm just saying it's kind of plain compared to Mr. Ross's.
I've been using my
fingers. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't tell them this though. If I tell them this, they'll just whine more.
What?
Their whining is the best part. Maybe I should just do that. Okay. Shall we filter again properly? We shall. Hey, look at that! There's lots of shit down on the Underdark. Who knew? Dungeons and Dragons with the Banana Brothers. It's our premiere show. I'm so excited. We're off to a swimmingly well start.
And I run up the stairs until I find a dragon, and I start to sing.
What do you sing?
I'm sorry,
I
what?
sing a song that I made up for my brother Beaufort, and it goes something like this. My best fiend is a baller, that's B-A-L-E-R. My fiend has a nickname that gets me set on fire. Oh, I love to burn things night and day, and if you ask me why, I say, 'cause Easy is my fiend and says immolation's fun to play.
I quit. Okay, I think this might inspire him because There are great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey beat, little dirty birdie feet, 16 eyeballs served with moldy nuts and me without my spoon. But I've got my straw!
Jesus.
Well done.
I feel very inspired.
You should be very.
Anyway, it's an ancestor of mine. This has been passed down from generation to generation of my family.
How do you give somebody your own skull?
You die.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Well, it happens. It's just the one though. It's not like I'd give mine to anybody. This is the original one. So all right. So the whole thing is that my family they met Daddy a long time ago, as it were, and this is the first person that made friends with him.
I think that's nice. Some people carry memories of family in their hearts, and others keep them on a stick.
Too many darts! And then falls over.
My brothers are still waiting at the back of the platform, so I use my movement to crawl back to them and hold the key out.
Okay.
I'll grab the key. Thanks, bro.
Okay.
I'll touch him with one to cure wounds.
Okay.
And so,
All right.
do I have
You
any
still have
moves?
spell slots. What?
I still have spell slots. I just primal savaged my way out of this shit.
I had to turn into a druid to cast a spell. Come on.
Okay, everybody roll for initiative, please.
I look over at Beaufort and do something like this. Come here. What's up? I need to talk to you for a second.
I hear you. What's
Listen, our brother Gluton, he's been acting weird since he's got that new spear.
Yeah.
It's almost like he can't put it down.
He's obsessed. It's okay.
I mean, I remember this one time when I got a new toy from Mama. It was a great toy. I never put it down. It was a stick, but it was a great stick. And I couldn't put it down for like weeks until, I broke it. But anyway.
What'd you do, Ray?
I have to get my.
By the way, everybody, I'm drinking. If you're not new, if you're tuning in just now, I'm drinking.
Look at that. These halflings were drunk when they built this. Look at that. It's so.
Somebody please clip that.
Half-hour show? Half-hour show?
A half-hour show. We're 7 minutes over. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night.
welcome to D&D with the Banana Brothers, and I hope you like our new overlay.
I
Isn't
love
it
it.
just so special?
Please let it work. Please let it work. Please let it work.
It should work.
Oh yeah!
Yay! I don't know if the Thank you, Rylan. I don't know if the. Let me know if the theme music is too loud or I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, so they literally left off in the cave in the middle of a fight because it turned 10 o'clock and we had to stop. But we were just watching the video with you guys, the introduction video, and laughing our butts off at our shenanigans. Let me put the overlay on the camera where Pleros is currently located, and we'll go over his what's happening in his work now. I think that's this one, so let me just... Nope, wrong one. Oh well. There it is.
She got a new toy today.
Okay, so Daros decided to stay at the cave opening instead of following his three brothers down into the depths of the cave that they believe they've located Hilda's Lament. Well, he stood up there at the entrance, see the cave entrance there, if you're looking at the Twitch stream, it's on the left, with the cart and the horse. Where'd I put the horse? The horse is right here. And a fire that Ukokna had started. When a barbarian entered the cave, some large barbarian, with a body on his shoulder, like hung over his shoulder. And when the barbarian saw Daros, he dropped the body on the ground and immediately attacked. Well, I think Daros got a couple of good hits in, and then found out that a second person had entered. What we found out later was a druid who was slowly healing the barbarian. So we switched back and forth between the two different groups fighting, and Daros turned into a plesiosaur a couple of times. This is the second time. And he also got a couple of bears to help him in his fight. Well, now he's managed to kill both of the intruders, the barbarian, which Salmon bears on, and the druid, which the brown bear, or the light brown bear, is on. And before he did anything else as a plesiosaur, he checked to see what was going on with the corpse or the body that was dropped on the ground in the cave. And it turns out that person is alive. We just don't know what's wrong. They're alive, they're breathing, but they're unconscious. That's where we left them. Now, the other people, since you guys decided to split the party on me, they went down to a large cave and saw a light, like a campfire light, shining in a deeper recessed part of the cave. And Uko, I think, went first to check and got halfway there when he was hit by a couple of arrows. So he quickly backed up and told his brothers what was happening. They went forward and a fight ensued. Well, they were able to finally defeat the ranger, who was there lying on that right-hand side of your map there. But standing right next to that ranger is what you're believing to be as a healer. Out of the shadows near the fire came a dangerous backstabbing rogue who immediately sunk his blade into Ukokna and then swiftly disappeared again. So but I guess he's visible now because I didn't take him off the board. I must not have taken him off for a reason. So you have two of those creatures there still to defeat, humanoids, and that's where we left off. And we'll go to the top of the order. I don't think I have the merch store on there because I think that has ended. So don't worry about the merch store for now. Let me get my document up here. How's everyone doing tonight? We just jumped right into the game, didn't we? We just jumped right in.
It was okay.
I'd forgotten that we were playing D&D. I just have to get my dice out. But,
Okay. All right. See, I love the D&D Beyond Encounter Tracker. Unfortunately, for some reason, it resets it, and I had these all in, and it reset it again. So I'll have to. Fortunately, I wrote everything down.
So everyone has healed to full.
Nope.
Everyone go ahead and take that long rest.
That's right.
It's fine.
Ding.
No, no one has leveled. No one's had a long rest. Daros, you're at what was your initiative? Oh, I put you last on this because if you make it down there, you make it down there. Gloton, and then our bad guys. I think they were right after each other. So, all right. Oh yeah, and I have what they're down to, what their damage that they took. Okay.
And I think are we blessed?
Yeah,
I think so.
The rings are still on the blessed ones. Daros is not blessed.
Okay.
As you can see, Pleros is the plesiosaur right here. Oops, wrong map. I gotta remember which map we're on. So let's start first of all with
we have maps. Are you sure?
Listen, Linda. Let's start with Pleros first. What are you going to do? What is your plan, Daros, up there in the cave entrance?
Well, actually, because I am of a Furbolg originality, I can do the talkings with the Nenes and my little squirrel friend Jenny.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell both of them to go tell my brothers that I needed help up here because something just happened here at the entrance of the cave.
Okay. All right. The squirrel.
I might have killed somebody.
I don't believe.
Or two.
The squirrel's intelligence has. What is the squirrel's intelligence? Because you can talk to them and tell them stuff, but they're not necessarily going to obey or really understand more than you got some nuts for me.
Yeah, probably the same as those mice you played with.
Yeah. I don't need not even a squirrel in the. Nope, there's no squirrel.
It's all right. She means well.
She means well. So, but the war horse, which is Horsefu 2,
speaks common.
But you can talk to beasts.
It speaks common.
Yeah, but he's using a spell to talk to
It's
beasts.
also a beast.
No, it's not a spell. It's not a spell. It's just a way to communicate. Furbolgs can do it as an innate ability to be able to. It's called the speech of beast and leaf.
Okay,
and you've been able to talk to the horse the whole time, then.
Absolutely.
But the horse is fey.
But not as a plesiosaur. That's why I try. That's why I try. I'm doing. That's why I'm trying to do it.
Common.
I understand that, but plesiosaurs don't.
Gotcha.
Do you understand this? I'm not popping out a plesiosaur yet.
All right, so you're not popping out a plesiosaur. That's.
I
fine.
don't know what's happening up here. There are barbarians around here.
Sometimes I'm not sure if I speak common.
I don't know if any. I've lost it. I think.
Can
So
we get
I'm
your
trying
best
to communicate
dinosaur speaking squirrel?
Yeah. She can certainly try.
But that way would just be a full circle.
So the horse isn't considered a beast?
I'm looking at the spell now.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
It says it's fey or celestial. I think fey.
Yeah, that's not beast.
It's not a beast.
Jenny, you're our only hope.
Why don't you just go down there?
All right.
You gonna waddle down there as a plesiosaur?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna tell my brown bear and my salmon to guard the bodies.
You did do that last time, yeah.
And then I'm gonna slowly turn around, and I'm going to flap on down 20 feet.
20 feet.
You got right
I think I'm gonna get stuck in the cabin.
Yeah, you
Is it
are.
Kev?
You're huge or large?
I believe I'm a
I think
large.
it's large. Yeah, I think it's large.
Is the cavern wide enough for the cart?
Yes.
Maybe you could just tie the horse to the cart and take everybody
You're
down
not
there with
there.
Chuck wagon.
Yeah, it's a large beast.
Yeah, it's a large beast. Yep.
Fantastic.
You might fit in there. Okay, so let's go to the top of the order now here, and that would be Beaufort.
Yeah, Beaufort, he is going to step up next to Uka right in front of the rogue.
Okay.
Just right there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with my short swords.
Okay.
.24 with my short sword.
Yes. I need my dice.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I'm blessed too.
That's right, you are.
So 8 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a defensive flourish.
Okay.
So it's I'm got to expend a bonus. I got to spend a bardic inspiration,
Okay.
and I get to add some more hit points to that blow. I had 7 more points
Okay.
of extra magical piercing damage,
Good.
and I get to add 7 to my armor class for my next turn.
Well, aren't you special?
That's pretty special, but it cost me a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with my offhand. Let me make sure that was a bonus action. No, that's just a free thing when that happens. Okay, so I'm going to do a bardic. I'm going to do a bonus action, second attack.
Okay.
Offhand attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's only a 15.
That misses.
Okay.
That misses. Okay.
But you at least look sternly at him.
Yeah. And I'm like swashbuckling. I'm kind of defending with that sword now, more like a parry.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, are you going to
nice
move
try.
anywhere else? Do you have more movement?
No,
or you're
stay
gonna
there because I just added a lot to my armor class, and I'm gonna.
And you're feeling pretty good. All right. Well, he's not happy with you, so he's going to Okay, he is going to attack you 3 times with his short sword.
25 is my armor class.
Okay. So 10. Ooh, 26. And 19.
I'm gonna use. One of them hit.
One of them hit.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take the hit.
Okay. You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I almost used shield there again
As a reaction.
as a reaction.
Would
Yep.
that have been a 30 AC at that point?
32 AC. It would have been 30 AC. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next thing that happens is he's gonna stay where he is. He doesn't know that you have such great. Although he is wondering why he missed, and that's gonna happen there.
This blows up here. This barrel blows up here.
There's a lair action.
That's right. Q layer action.
These crates turn into a mimic.
I mean, they were always a mimic.
That was always gonna happen. Okay.
Every crate's a mimic to us.
Yep. Innocent. No, guilty until proven innocent.
That's right.
There are certain let's just say adventurers that can't get through doors. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't stop. We can't get close enough to a chest.
That's right. All right, Glaton. You are up. You are on the other side of the fire at this point, and you're about 10 feet. Not 10 feet. You're about 50 feet. No, 45 feet from the dwarf.
But wait, if you act now, it'll be 55 feet. It sounded like that. I'm sorry.
I know.
All right. I feel like maybe this rogue character is a bit dangerous, so I'm gonna focus fire on him first. Brittany, do the stabbing, and I throw it.
Okay.
Hey, I started the night well. It's a nat 20 with a 4 on
Yay.
bless.
Okay, well that hits. Max
27 piercing damage.
Okay. He is going to use Uncanny Dodge and take half that.
Well, who won that?
So 13. Or 14,
and as the spear comes back, I said, "What? Why are you doing over here? I told you to stab!" And I throw it again.
Okay.
24.
That is.
Another 14 magical piercing. And I'm going to move as far as I can towards the dwarf.
Okay, what's your movement? 30?
30, yeah.
You're within 20 feet of him.
All right.
Okay. Uko, you are up. You just saw your brother Bo come to your right and move in next to the rogue, and you're about 10 feet away from the rogue yourself.
All right. Well, I don't like that rogue. She's already stabbed me a few times.
Yeah.
But I was impressed with that dodge. Can't wait to see if I can do that at one point or another. So what I'm going to do is use my bonus action to recall the flaming dagger that I must have thrown somewhere, and I don't remember.
Okay.
and then it's already lit, so yes. I will throw it at the rogue.
Okay.
All right, that's. I'm going to use my.
You blessed, I think.
Blessed
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that's automatic.
Bless. Okay.
It's a D4.
D4 that gives me a 4 on top of the 5 plus. Let's see, 5 is 14.
14.
It looks like you also have
Arctic
a secondary.
And
yeah.
Yeah, you have a couple of inspirations.
Okay, I'll use an inspiration. A bardic inspiration. That's another, what, 8? Or D8? Or
it's a D8. Yes, sir.
D8, yeah.
All right. Let's take a D8. A 1. That's a 15.
No, that just misses.
You have one more inspiration.
I have one more inspiration. Let's just do it all over again.
You'd also be getting the bonus damage from sneak attack because you've got someone right next to him. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, just using the bardic the DM inspiration.
Okay.
All right, 14 and a 5 is
That's
19.
better. Okay, yeah, that hits.
Very good. All right, so now I actually hit.
What's the inspiration for if you don't use it, right?
Yeah. All right, let's see. It's 1d4 plus 2, and
you can make banana pudding
plus
eventually.
Yeah.
2d6 of fire damage.
Nice.
4 and 4 is 8, and another 8 is 12.
Okay, and don't forget to add your sneak attack damage.
Oh, plus 2 is 16.
Okay.
And the sneak attack
Yep.
is another 2d6.
Yep.
Keep that stuff over. Ooh, 12.
So
Wow,
16
6
and 12?
6 and 6.
28.
Yep,
Wow. He's wishing he saved his reaction for that.
Oh yeah, that was much better than missing completely.
That was worth using both inspirations. He's looking really hurt. Okay, Daros, what are you doing?
I'm looking over at Jenny, wondering why she's not running down the hallway.
Yep, you're right about there.
And I'm nodding her to come along. I'm looking at the horse. Going, you too, just nod my head.
It sounds like this.
Nope.
Doesn't the horse
No,
understand? him?
I just have this strange feeling that there's going to be some kind of raid tonight, and I got to save my voice for the raid
Oh, I
song.
see. Okay.
Yeah,
Not
got to
gonna try
save the
You're
voice.
not gonna try to speak in plesiosaur. All right. All right. Do you want to move then?
No.
You're not moving. Okay.
Well, you know what?
I don't understand plesiosaur personally. I don't have that language.
Yeah, move me. I don't know, 10 feet forward, just to the entrance of the cave.
He's going backwards.
Block the cave flipper.
I mean, which cave did they go down? I can't remember.
That one.
Whichever cave they went down, I would know that.
I had to duck
So
your
one
head
next to the
to get in
fire.
there. Okay. All right.
Crouching plesiosaur.
Yep. Hidden dragon.
All right, and
Beaufort.
that's the cave. That's the cave they went down.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, super.
Did you want to move any more? You have 10 more feet of movement.
You know what? I'm just going to use an action to do a plesiosaur roar.
Sure. What does it sound like?
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Only it comes out like.
Oh.
Can we hear?
No, there's no way you could hear. You're like 100, about 200 feet away at this point.
But it's a long tunnel. Maybe it carries a little bit.
There's a crackling fire. All right, Beaufort and Ukokna, you're close enough to the little exit path there. Do a perception check at disadvantage.
Something.
4.
Oh, 5. So.
Nope, you're too busy.
I didn't want to hear that.
Right?
Something I said, guys?
I'm mad. All right, Beaufort, you're up.
Okay. This is just gonna be a stabity right at the rogue type.
Okay.
21.
Oh, 21 hits.
Cool. 10 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. 4 more points of magical piercing.
Okay, he is dead. He falls over, unconscious.
Oh, okay. I am gonna with that second shot, or that I'm gonna subdue him with that second shot of damage.
Okay. All right.
To make sure he doesn't die, but I'm gonna then go to him and tie him up the next round.
So you're leaving him with one.
You shot
No,
him in the knee.
I'm knocking him unconscious, but just doing subdual damage, and then so he's technically gonna die, but
Okay.
Non-lethal damage?
yeah.
Non-lethal damage. Okay. Well, it's his turn, and he has to roll a death saving throw. All right. I should jot this down.
Come up with a character voice.
Didn't know I'd
Personality.
have to be didn't know I'd have to be doing death saving
I'm not
throws for
dead yet.
NPCs. Okay. And it is the spellcaster's turn and sees Glaton heading straight for him. So he is going to roll a wisdom saving throw. Glaton, please.
All right. I'm quite happy to do that. Hold on. I'm quite bad at that. I don't have. That's a 1. You know how I maxed out both of the dice the last time? I minimized
And
them
so,
this
yeah.
time.
And, you know, what goes around comes around. Is that how it works?
Right.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
So what do I do to my party mates?
You are you are paralyzed.
Oh, that's not as bad as I
You
was
go-
expecting. That's
you
fine.
go stock still and cannot move. And let's see if I can find my paralyzed. That's petrified. You are paralyzed. Okay. And then, as a bonus action, they are going to cast right in front of you two, Glaton and I did this yesterday too with my other players. I kept calling the wrong one, the other name. All right, Uko and Beaufort. You see in front of you
It's Pleros, thank you.
a weapon, a weapon cast right in front of you, and I'll make a melee spell attack against probably the one that he saw. Well, he probably didn't see the halfling. He probably saw Uko over the line of sight there. So he's going to do that, and that is a... Oh, wow, yes. That's a 22. That hits.
That hits, yeah.
All right. And, ooh, 9 points of force damage from this spiritual weapon.
Oh, no!
I think I have one left.
You bring healers, I bring healers. That's the way that works. Okay, so that was his bonus action. And then he is going to... go right there. And get in line of sight. Alright. It is Glaton's turn. Glaton, you are paralyzed. You can, I believe. I don't think you can do anything.
Can I make a saving throw at the end of my turn?
That's what I'm looking for. I did hold person. I'm not very good at spellcasting, guys. I'm getting, as a new DM, I'm getting used to how this works, so I can't remember.
I mean, you paralyzed me. You're doing great.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw, and on a success, the spell will end. So yes, it's your turn, so go ahead and do
that's gotta be enough.
What'd you roll?
20.
Yes, that's plenty. If it starts with a 2, it's plenty.
It's actually 25. 29.
Yep.
Woo.
Yep, you are no longer paralyzed. But I'll keep that.
Well, that was a
ring
fun
out
round,
just in
guys.
case.
I'm glad that happened. That was good.
Yeah, I think that's the end of your turn. Uko, you see this spinning weapon in front of you. Magical weapon, kind of just dancing in the air in front of you. And you see... I think that's probably all it got your attention since it hit you. What are you going to do?
Let's see here. I can do a cunning action. Let's see, that is...
Dash,
I can take a bonus action on each of my turns to take a dash, disengage, or hide.
Yep.
Let's see here. I think I'm just going to move over to... Can I move over to Glaton as my action and then hide?
Yes. You can, what's your movement speed?
30.
You can get right there and try to crouch behind those crates and barrels there. So, the hide action is a dexterity stealth check, and it's even though it says that you can do this as cunning action, it still counts as you have to make an attempt to hide. But you can go ahead and roll with advantage because you have the you have advantage on that, right?
Yeah. All right. Oh, 7 and a 6 plus 2. That's a 9 or an 8. Does either one of those help me hide?
Well, what you rolled 2?
Or a 7.
You have advantage, so roll another d20.
I have advantage, so the
Yeah.
d20 was a 7. That's the highest one.
Oh. And you rolled your
Plus 2.
your bonus, so 9. I mean,
Yeah.
you're kind of tall, and the crates aren't covering you that well, but you know, you feel you got a little bit of cover.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm at least behind some crates with my one hit
There you
point
go.
left.
There you go. All right, Daros, you're up.
Okay.
Your butt's hanging out the your plesio butt is hanging out the back of the cave entrance into the sloping part of the western entrance.
You're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
I'm not making you do anything. I'm just the DM.
I honestly don't know anything's going on down there.
Nope, you have no idea. You're just wondering where the heck they are.
I'm gonna turn back towards the entrance of the cave
Okay.
and come close to that downed druid.
Okay.
You can only move 20, so it might take.
Put your neck back up.
Oh no, I wouldn't expect him just like that.
Oh, okay. You can
You know,
sniff at him?
let the nose do all the work.
Okay.
And just gonna make sure he's still down.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
gonna
I'm
perform
still trying
CPR.
to talk to Jetty and the horse.
Okay. I mean, he's not moving. So you got that going for you. All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Beaufort.
P.S. Sorry, guys. I'll drag your bodies out later.
All right, Beaufort, you're up. The rogue in front of
Okay.
you is alive. You left, just rendered him unconscious.
I'm just all right. So I'm just gonna say out loud to Uko. I said, if this guy stands up, shoot him. And I'm gonna walk straight towards the cleric.
Okay.
I moved 25.
All right.
Gonna draw both of my weapons.
Okay.
I can get all the way to him.
Yeah, you actually could get all the way to him.
Okay.
Negotiations are off.
In that case, I'm gonna attack.
Okay. I figured you would.
24.
That is.
Okay. What I like. 8 piercing, magical piercing.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to attack with my other short sword.
Sweet.
And that is a 18.
18. That hits.
Okay, great.
That just barely hits.
9 points, magical piercing.
9 points of magical piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. He took it. You do anything else? Bonus action?
No, that's
you
it.
did
That's it. I'm hoping Uko heard me.
Okay. I guess I have to roll another death saving throw. Okay. The dwarf in front of you is going to.
Is it a male or female?
You can't tell.
Really? I'm 5 feet away.
Beaufort, it's a dwarf. Really?
They all have beards, don't they?
Beards. They are going to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Does bless count with saving throws?
No,
Yes.
just ability checks.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Attacks and saving throws, not ability checks.
Not ability check.
Okay.
12.
Okay. You just barely didn't get affected by it. Very good. All right.
Okay.
And then he is going to use a bonus action. Same thing as last time. Okay. All right. The Master Thief is not within the. I was just checking on this. Gonna take his bonus action and go there.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
And that. Let's see. When I do that, sorry, I have to.
Yeah, you can move it as a bonus action and attack with it.
Yeah. All right. So.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep. Oh, that was gonna be a good one. It turned out to be a terrible one.
18 is my armor class.
Yeah, no, she got a 6. Okay. And that's where the spiritual weapon will remain. Okay, it is Glaton's turn.
Oh, Uko, you look terrible. Terrible. Oh my gosh, take some garlic. Here you go. And I
throw it in his face.
Can I catch it with my toast?
I use a Cure Wounds level 2, which is 2 of these things. And he regains 12 points of healing.
Ooh, nice.
Right.
And I am going to use my movement, which is 30, to run straight for Beaufort. So I want to be as close as possible to Beaufort if I can get there.
You can get right next to Beaufort, which is right in front of the healer.
I accept that fate.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to use a bonus action.
Okay.
Because I haven't done that yet.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm going to. I'm gonna take my moldy nut. I'm going to sort of wave it over Beaufort's head in a sort of an arc, and I'm just sort of peppering him with the very stinky sanctuary spell.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I don't think I have a ring for that. That's something you'll have to remember you have.
Sanctuary!
And then I am done.
Okay. All right. Uko?
I'm feeling just a bit better. I'd like to see if I can peek around those crates and find that dwarf. That's the only one that's still standing, right?
Yep. If you get 10 feet out, you can kind of see the dwarf.
All right, I'll go 10 feet out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use an Eldritch Blast.
Because that's what I do.
Okey-doke.
Because that's what I do, yes,
Yeah.
right. All right. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Oh.
That was the first bolt.
Yeah, and that's 1d10 2 times, right?
There you go. Well, you get the 10.
Or do I?
You get 10 automatically.
Oh, I get 10 automatically?
Yeah. Because I max hit die on crit.
Okay, well, is it 2 times 10 is 20?
Well, you have to roll 1d10 and then just add 10 to it.
Oh, all right. There we go. A 3 and a 10 is a 13.
Okay. Pretty good for a cantrip.
That was the first bolt.
You get it too.
Is that's the first bolt? Oh, I get another one then, huh? Oh, that's a D8, sorry. So,
Yeah.
I'm mixing them up. Sorry. Let's
all
try this one. A 3.
3 misses.
No, that's the damage. Do I have to roll the attack again for second bolt?
Yeah, you actually have to hit. You have to roll to hit.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit on each bolt.
All right.
So that'd be a 20 for those of you inquiring.
All right. So 7 and 7 is 14. Does a 14 hit?
No, 14 does not hit.
All right. Then the 3 doesn't hit either.
No.
Oh.
You're blessed though. You can add the. I wouldn't try it with
The D4.
The 7, but you can add the D4 to the 14 and see if you get it.
Right. Let's roll a D4 on that. 2 and 14 and 16.
16 does not hit. He's a plate wearing cleric. Okay. And did you want to move back or stay there, or what did you want to do?
I still have movement, so
Yes.
I will try and hide myself back there.
Okay.
I will try and do the hide action.
Okay.
Or is that a bonus action or something? Or no, I don't think I can do that, right? Because I already took an action.
Right, but it's a bonus action, right, for you?
Cunning action is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes, you can hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you can try to
Third
hide.
level rogue.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll try and hide, and my hiding skill is 2+.
Well, add a D4. Not that it's going to help much, but.
Oh
No,
I have an advantage.
That's an ability check.
Oh, that's an ability check. Okay. Oh yeah, you do have advantage. Go ahead. You have advantage on stealth checks because of your
6.
magic.
6 plus 2 is 8, so that still probably doesn't
Yeah, I
cut it
mean,
very well there.
You feel stealthy.
Your brothers are pretty kind of covering for you there. All right, Daros, Pleros.
Your hat's
ma'am.
covering your eyes, so you feel really stealthy.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
You can't see me. That's right.
You're slowly sniffing at the feet of the dead druid, and they're not moving. What is this, round 4 of you doing this? No, 3. Round 3.
It doesn't make a difference. I can stay as a plesiosaur for
An hour.
hours.
Yeah. Just an hour. You can stay longer, but then you drowned.
Yeah, I know.
They can only breathe air for an hour.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to pop out of plesiosaur's form. I'm gonna come back to Daros form.
Okay. I'm gonna fix his little neck now. He's flat. It looks like a snake. Ooh, I'll use it for that. Okay. You're back to Daros.
The first thing I say is, Jenny, we have to talk later on. and Horsefoot 2, can you tell me anything about what's going on with my brothers down in the hallway? Because they can't hear me. I'm not sure if you heard me yell down the hallway. I'm sure I woke up the neighbors.
Horsefoo understood you, but he can't talk to you.
That's never stopped me before.
Is Horsefoo smart enough to also try and yell down the hole?
Horsefoo has an int of 6.
It's like talking to myself.
Yep. And Horsefoo 2 is a war horse, right? So he's a large creature.
Yes.
Now, did you say he understands common, or he...
He understood you,
Speaks
but he can
common.
only telepathically communicate with Glaton.
Right.
And he can't speak because he's a horse.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, anyway, so if you could talk to your master Glaton and just tell him that I got attacked up here by a barbarian and I got attacked by a druid like me, and but I'm okay, thank you. So if you could just like relay that message to him, that'd be most grateful. Maybe I've got a carrot here or something.
Okay. All right. Bo, it's your turn.
Bow, yeah. So I remember Glaton cast this spell before, and something was mentioned about not attacking. So I'm gonna heed his warning, his advice. I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna do a heal spell on myself.
Okay.
And but I'm thinking about Daros because I wonder where the hell he is. He met his brothers one by one. And the ship lieutenant says, take this jewel now, Darrows. Now, Darrows, take this jewel. You can call me anytime. And the shrimp lieutenant says, take this jewel now, Darrows. Now, Darrows, take this jewel. I am Lieutenant Danny. And I'm just a call away. Just a call away.
Thank you so much, Beaufort. That was an amazing song.
Except you didn't hear him.
Perhaps maybe you could like record that for me and then sample it up to my email or something.
All right, so you healed yourself?
Yeah, 24 points,
Nice.
3rd level.
Okay. Very
Cure
good.
wounds.
All right, you got movement or bonus going on here?
I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the thief. Make sure he doesn't move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna face him.
Okay. All right. And it's the thief or the
rogue that I killed
Okay.
or subdued.
Gotcha. Okay. You see them stand up.
Them?
You see that person stand up.
Okay. Is it 2 guys in the trench coat?
It's 2 kobolds in a trench coat. And since you turn that way, and they are going to.
This DM thought of everything.
They are going to shoot you with their crossbow.
Shit their pants.
No. 20.
I am going to use my reaction to impose my shield.
Okay.
So I just preternaturally hear that this knife is coming out and bonk.
Except it's not a knife, it's a crossbow. It's a bolt coming at him.
It's dark. I don't know.
It sounded scary.
It was a whooshing sound.
Okay, and then they are going to use their
Oh, so it imposes disadvantage. Is all it does.
Okay. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's 19.
That still hits.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah,
That's all right.
thanks.
6 points. 1d8 plus 4. Yeah. 6 points of piercing damage. And they are going to move. Hold on, I got I got like 8 screens up here. There we go. And now it's the next one's turn.
I think in my head, see, tell Daros.
Well, this will be on your turn.
Neigh really loudly.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll get your turn. It's the dwarf's turn right now. And they are going to.
Oh, you had to make a wisdom saving throw to attack me first.
Because
I forgot about that.
yeah.
Sanctuary. Shoot.
Forgot about that.
So you have to make a wisdom saving throw based on Glatone's spell save.
Which is lovely. 13.
Okay. And this is the thief.
Yeah, so
yeah, in order to attack.
Basically, in order to attack me, he had to save versus that.
He did not. So he would.
Then the
retcon it all.
Sorry.
What number was it to attack? Because he would have chosen either me or.
He would have probably
Uko.
thrown it at you, Glaton.
Okay, 19 does not hit. What was the other number? Because we wouldn't have had disadvantage before.
Well, the first one I rolled was the advantage one.
A 20.
A 20, and then I got an 18.
Okay, 20 does not hit.
Okay. All right. So, Beaufort, take that damage or add that back on.
Yeah, I did.
Was it 6? I think?
Sorry.
6 points.
6. Okay. And then.
My bad.
But at the end of your turn, you didn't get out of the way of the spinning. Right? You take that damage?
Spiritual weapon, yeah, it can attack.
Yeah. So that's a 1d8.
Although if I didn't have to use my reaction, can I use my reaction now?
Well, yes, you can.
So that would be... Oh, and the spiritual weapon would have to...
Your spiritual weapon has to save versus his wisdom save.
Yeah, essentially everything does.
Everything that attacks me has to go through the wisdom save first.
Okay. Nope, it did not. So
okay, so if that would also attack me rather than him.
Well, you're not within its. It does it at the end of your
It has
turn.
to be moved by the caster.
I would have to move it.
Yeah, the caster has to move it. It doesn't move by itself.
Got it.
So okay, but it's the caster's turn, and the caster.
He moves it.
Well, yeah, maybe. Is going to see what happened to the thief, and he is going to cast Beaufort, roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Actually, both of you roll a wisdom saving throw.
And Beaufort, remember that you get a +2 because you're next to me.
Okay.
And you're blessed.
5.
And you're blessed.
Yeah, 5. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Wow.
Oh, man.
All right, and Cloton, you too?
It's a 15 total, and I have used my bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right, so you save from the paralyzation, but... Oops. Just got rid of the wrong button. Sorry, Yuko. There are so many things to click. Okay, so you are paralyzed, Beaufort, and he is going to leave. He is going to run. And you get attack of opportunity.
I'm trying to remember. I've tried to use my reaction twice now, but I never actually succeeded. I would like to take an attack of opportunity.
Yes, that's fine.
Uh, 21.
That hits.
For 9 piercing damage.
Okay. All right. So he is going to... And leave. Okay. It is... Glaton, now it's your turn. And you're going to tell Darrow something, or you've changed your mind since then?
As I start walking in the same direction that they went, I will think to my horse, laid Daros down here and neigh loudly once. And I'm going to move in the same direction that they just went.
Okay, your full movement?
30, yeah.
Okay.
However long it takes me to see them.
Okay. You get around that corner right there and you don't see either of them. Yeah, you don't see either of them right there. All right, Uko, you're up.
I'm going to use my action to move a little bit more. I want to try to get eyes on them.
Okay. You see, I have to draw a new map. Let's see if I can get the little map, or this map over there. You see the dwarf. He is running this way. But you do not see the thief.
He's got stubby little legs.
Okay.
Yeah, you are right behind the dwarf. You're able to catch up to him.
Okay.
And that's as much as you can do. All right.
Yep.
Uko,
This is
you
much
are
my
up.
turn.
Let's see. So both the thief and the dwarf are running, right?
Yes.
I'm going to go as close as I can to the entrance to that little room thing.
Okay.
So move me up. I can move 30.
Yep. You're right there. You really can't see around that sort of that rock wall. You need probably one more movement to see, but you can still use your action to move more if you'd like.
I'll use my action to move more.
Okay.
As much as I can.
Okay. You could get right behind your brother, or you could go around your brother and get right up to the dwarf. But then you can't do anything.
Yeah, they're running away. One of them, I think the thief has my dagger still embedded in him.
I'm gonna need that back.
It's burning, but I'm not sure if it does any damage like that.
I don't know.
All right, so I think that is it for me.
Okay, did you want to move up right next to the dwarf or stay back? Because you still have a little bit more movement.
I have a little bit more health too. I'll move up next to the dwarf
Okay.
as much as I can.
Yeah. I'll put him in that spot there so that it's easier to tell where everybody is. Okay. All right, Daros. You are up at the
Yes, ma'am.
at the top, and suddenly Horsefu 2 is following instructions. Comes over this way and pushes you. Roll a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Gluton, look up a warhorse's strength, please. So it'll be a contested strength. Because you told him...
It's a 21.
21? All right. Daros?
Total.
Is that versus large creature? Because I'm considered a large creature.
Yeah, he's also a large
He's
creature.
large also.
Okay.
It's just,
I rolled a 16.
Okay. So he pushes you. Roll a dexterity check to see if you fall over.
Another one of my outstanding stats. 14.
Okay. He pushes you over. And he looks right down at your face and neighs really loudly in it. Because that was the order of instructions he was given. To push you down the hallway and then neigh really loudly. So that's what happens to you. You can use half your movement to stand up. It's your turn if you want.
I use half my movement to stand up.
I'm sorry, not half your movement, because I have the DM rule that you only need 15 to stand up.
I will use half my movement.
You asked Jen to you up.
All right, and Horsefu 2
Now,
is standing right there. Yeah.
Horsefoot, listen, calm down. What's going on, boy? Do you hear something? Do you need a biscuit? Do you have to go potty? What is the deal?
He is just staring at you and nudging you with his head.
You want me to go down that way?
He's nudging you with his head.
But listen, I can't leave my bears here. They have to stay within 60 feet of me.
He's not doing anything else.
And I use my action to try to explain that to this.
All right. It is Beaufort's turn.
You know what? I'm going to even use my bonus action to try to talk to the horse about what I'm trying to do here.
I'm going to be
And should the
paralyzed.
occasion arise, I'm going to use my reaction to continue to talk to the horse.
All right, got it. All right, Beaufort, you have to roll.
I'm going to use my turn to be paralyzed.
Yeah, whoops.
And at the end of my turn, I'll try to roll out.
Is this the end of the round?
It's the end of his turn.
End of my turn. And we're still blessed, so it's an 18.
Okay, yeah, you lose the effects of the paralyzation, and it is 9 o'clock, so we'll take our break.
All right.
Cool.
And let me get to the break screen. Just a 5-minute quick break. Just go get your drinks refilled and
Beverages.
Be right back.
And
Absolutely.
I'll just wait until. Okay, there we go. See you in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Everyone went potty, refilled their drinks, so we're gonna play for another hour. Woohoo! Okay, so we left off with Beaufort, who was able to become unparalyzed, and that means it is the Master Thief's turn. And Uko, he is going to try to stab you with its
Do you have to change the map?
sword. Yes, I do.
You're on the upstairs map.
Yeah, I see that. All right. 2 of those are gonna miss because I can't roll very well. 15, 13,
15.
and 23.
Well, 2 of those hit. The 15 and 23.
Yay! I mean, oh darn.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Did you hear that? That's just mean.
This might hurt.
He's going down again.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
16 points of piercing and
No.
I'm down.
No.
16 points of piercing. Okay. Uko is down. Does that mean you're no longer blessed?
Right.
Yeah. I've fallen and I can't get up.
That thief was right back there in that little corner.
I think he actually still is blessed.
Okay.
Because
I was just looking that up.
my concentration.
Okay, I
Cool.
will. His corpse is blessed. All right.
So that helps him on death saves then, because death saves are a saving throw.
Yeah,
Sure,
I guess.
We'll say so.
And I'm also right next to him.
There you go. Okay,
Oh,
and
+2.
then it is the dwarf's turn, and the dwarf is going to start conjuring something, and suddenly, where'd I put them? Here they are.
2 brown bears.
2 brown bears. How did you get that?
A 2-headed plesiosaur.
2 devilish-looking spirits appear.
Mm.
You guys would have rather had brown bears at this point.
I thought you were a good cleric.
There are some evil clerics.
Yes, I know.
And
Ooh. Hold up. They're using real demons?
and I will not affect. I will say that the thief is not affected. But you guys need to make a wisdom saving throw, please. The 2 of you. I mean, not Beaufort.
Yeah, not Beaufort.
So just Glaton.
Yeah, I don't think I can do any saving throws right now besides just trying to get up.
Wisdom is a 25.
Okay, so you just take half of the damage, which is... which is 12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh!
They sound evil.
But half, because you saved. So 6. Sorry.
They're less evil.
Got that.
All makes sense to me.
We are still blessed.
Nice.
Oh.
That's saving our day,
yeah.
Platon. Saving our day.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I should have rolled something different for that, but that benefited you guys, so that's fine. Okay, so Glaton, you're up.
I would rather
These 2 demons appear.
not be, but okay. I would like to. All right, I'm going to throw Brittany, because that is what Brittany does best, at the thief.
Okay.
Because it's not a right to do that to my friends.
Yep.
That's plus a number 13. 22.
That hits.
And that's for 13 piercing damage.
All right, the thief falls over.
And
Again.
to be clear, that was not non-lethal.
You want it to be not
just
non-lethal?
it was stabbing damage.
So you want him to just be unconscious.
It was not non-lethal. I love that.
Wait.
It was not non-lethal.
Okay, so he's dead. Got it.
It was not the blunt end. It was the stabby.
It was a stabby end. Okay. All right.
I'm angry with you. You're going down.
Let's get this
That's right.
clear. That's great.
Why won't you stay dead?
Awesome. All right.
No sneaky stuff this time, huh?
Yeah.
And then I would like to make the other guy do a concentration check. So I'm gonna hit him.
Yes. Good call.
That's a 20 something.
That
29. Yeah. All right. But that's just with the 1 dice this time because I'm right next to him. That's a 9.
A 9?
A 9.
Okay. So I have to roll what? For concentration.
Concentration check. Just a real easy one.
Oh. Yeah. No. A 7.
Ooh!
My
Did the
spirit
demons go
guardians.
away? You broke the demons.
My spirit guardians.
All right. Now you need to not do that. And why are you trying to kill us? And I'm done.
Okay. Uko, roll a death saving throw.
Roll
Plus
20-sided.
a D4. Oh, you're fine.
A 10?
Yeah, as long as you get a 10.
Plus-
That's a success.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
All right. Daros, roll a strength.
Yes, ma'am.
Roll a strength check. And
Yep.
Glaton, roll a strength check for your.
Oh, that's a good one. I rolled an 18.
No.
What'd you get, Glaton?
3 plus some number that's not high enough.
Okay,
Probably
so
4.
Horsefo 2 is trying to nudge you more, but you actually pushed him back.
I say, I get it. I get it, Horsefo too. Tell Glaton that I'll be down there in a second. But he needs to come up here as quick as he can. Thank you.
Okay.
And I make sure my bears are still. I mean, they're breathing at the necks. I mean, they're like their jaws are like this.
Okay.
You know what? They make a move.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
this is the new Daros.
It's round 5. So the next round will determine if they were successful in their saving throws to become conscious again. But we'll see. Okay. You're making this real easy for everyone else to have a turn. All right, Beaufort.
Okay. I'm gonna look around because the last thing I remember, I was in the thick of it right here.
Yep, and paralyzed, and all of a sudden everything's gone. There's a sword.
Can I hear the commotion down the hallway there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that far.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 25 feet to the corner. As far as I can go.
Okay, right about there.
Take a wide berth. You might be able to see around.
Well, that is. I did.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I see the cleric or the dwarf? Sorry.
Let's see.
This is where I use like a laser light.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good. 14.
14
You're still blessed?
That's with my bless.
Yeah, 14 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, I just woke up, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, just working the kinks out of the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Would have been funny if you talked to us with a slack jaw because that hadn't healed back up yet.
All right. The spellcaster is going to cast.
Listen, it would be better if you walked away so I could stab you some more. Stop doing this casty thing. I don't know what to do with that.
Okay.
That
sounds
good,
like
guys.
plesiosaur.
Yes, roughly translated, that sounded good for us.
I am running out of spell slot. Okay. It is, and he's not. Oh wait, that was a bonus action. Yeah. Okay, so then he is going to. Okay, he's pissed, and he's pissed at Glaton.
He attacked us.
Glaton, roll a charisma saving throw, please.
You know he's a goblin, right?
I'm quite good at those, actually.
He's also a paladin.
He's a paladin.
25. That's a 26.
Okay.
He's the cutest little goblin we got.
Who's the little guy?
The little guy.
All right.
He's
He
a little
says.
guy.
Do any of you understand Dwarvish?
No.
Oh, pick me, but I'm
Okay,
not
so
there.
No.
You're not there. So he's just literally laying out a string of obscenities at this point. And he is actually going to start running. And
I
Glaton,
do
you get a-
try to stab him,
Yes.
like I said I
Okay.
wanted to
yes,
before.
go ahead. Do an opportunity attack.
Hey, Wolf, what's going on?
S21.
21 hits.
Hey, Wolf.
11 points of slashing.
Okay. 11 slashing. He's not concentrating on anything. He's not gonna hurt, but he's still doing his thing at 25 movement. And he disappears off the map because I'll have to rearrange the map if you guys go after him that way. It's gonna look like you guys are in the next room. Okay, it is Glaton's turn.
Do I keep going after him? Beaufort, tell me, and Uko. Oh gosh, that was a lot. I'm sorry, that was a
5,
lot
10,
of oil.
15,
I'm
20,
I'm
25,
very sorry. When you wake up.
Yeah, we gotta get these guys.
And I will cast a first level Cure Wounds for 8 points of healing.
Oh, nice.
All right, Uko, you're conscious. I won't set you back up because that cost you some movement.
And I say, Uko, just do what you need to feel better, and I'm going away. And I run my full movement towards where I thought the dwarf went.
All right, you are right behind him because you guys both have 25. Well, he has 25 and you have 30, but
30, yeah.
But he's blocking that narrow entrance there. And you, that wasn't a bonus action. That was your action, right?
Correct. Yeah, I'm done.
For Uko, so you're done. Okay. All right, Uko, you can stand up if you want, using 15 feet of movement.
I do want to stand up.
You stand up and you see right at your feet the dead thief, but
This time he's really dead?
fool me once, you don't know. You were dead too.
I was unconscious. I was not feeling very well. All right.
He's still going dead in a moment.
What the hell? I can see my brother Glaton up there.
Yes, you can.
And so I want to run up right behind him.
Okay. You can
And
move.
I
you
can move 30
15.
total, so
Yeah.
that's another 15. Can 15 get there?
You can get right behind your brother.
Can I see the dwarf?
Yes,
the bad dwarf?
He is 5 feet in front of Glaton.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Melon. And my dagger will yank out of that thief who stole it and into my hand on a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw it at that dwarf.
Very good. All right. And you are still blessed, right? You guys determined that was the...
No.
Yep.
He's not blessed.
Oh,
he died.
I was down, yeah.
But I thought you said that it stayed on even after death because it was not his spell.
Yeah.
Well,
It's my spell, yeah.
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 You guys tell me how you want to play it.
Okay. I think that's fine. It's not. You're right.
I think it should last forever.
That's right.
I'll go with that.
Permanent bless on all of us. Matter of fact, double bless.
You
we'll
might
take
as
a
well.
double bless
It's
to
fine.
go.
I'll just bless all the mobs too.
I'm okay with it. I was looking it up earlier, and you're right. It's the caster.
It doesn't say anything. Yeah,
it doesn't say anything through.
That's fine.
It persists through death.
Okay, so roll to see if you hit. Or what do you cast?
I will say that I've lost track of how many rounds there have been. My tracker is gone from last week. So
yeah.
7 and 6 is 13. Do I get the bless, right?
And the bless, yeah.
Yeah, D4.
For a D4.
Although it would have been around the same time as the Bears, so.
And I got a 4 on the bless, so that's
the 17.
I'm not counting the Bears. They're an hour long. It's a spell.
Oh well.
Yeah, I got my brown bears for an hour.
Yeah, Uko, that's the 17.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so
that just misses.
Just misses.
Just misses.
All right, so
Then
my dagger's laying in the dirt somewhere up there.
Yep. It's lit though. Okay. Daros.
Yes, ma'am.
You are having a conversation with a warhorse right now, arguing with a warhorse.
I believe I communicated to it.
It doesn't take it. It understands you, but it can't communicate back. It has its orders from its master.
Gotcha. So I just say, listen, horse food too.
Okay. And that's it. You're not going anywhere.
This is. I'm gonna briefly glance at both of the downed characters. All three of them actually. And I'm gonna move around the cart so I'm close to the barbarian and the other downed guy.
Okay. What's your movement?
30.
All right. You can reach out and touch the barbarian. They are cold. Lifeless and cold.
Both, even the one that he dropped off?
No, you can't reach that one yet. You got the
okay.
you
That's
move
fine.
5 more feet to move that one.
That's fine. All right, so cool.
Welcome back, Wolf. All right.
I'm gonna tell Salmon to move his movement, which by the way I think is 40.
Okay.
Toward the cave opening. It's 40 feet. Okay. Toward the cave that Horsefoo was trying to shove me in.
Okay. All right.
The quickest way, 40 feet. No.
The cave by the fire.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah. The quickest way.
Is he big enough to walk over the cart?
Okay. No.
And that's also a terrible idea. The cart is gonna get destroyed by a bear stepping on it. Oh no.
A giant bear. Okay. Salmon's heading into the cave.
And
yeah, Wolf, he's like touching the toes.
He looks like he's got a fire.
And basically I tell
he farted.
I'm gonna tell Horsefoo 2. I'm gonna send one of my brown bears down there to investigate.
Okay. All right.
And then I guess I'm gonna keep my eye on. I guess I'm gonna be focused on my next turn, which is
going
Beaufort, toward the
up.
other guy. Yes.
Oh, let me switch cameras. I'm imposing. I'm gonna move this camera because it's been bugging me that it's not centered. I'm gonna impose disadvantage on all of you next time you split the party. By the way.
Yeah. Oh, right. The email I got was stay apart, so you could learn more about how to do this.
That's not how it works.
Oh.
All right, Beaufort.
That was a wrong email.
I'm gonna move 25 straight up, basically straight towards Uko.
Okay. You are up there?
Yeah.
Don't split the party. That's right, Wolf.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and move all the way to Uko with my action
Okay.
and stay put. I'm gonna keep my eye on that rogue, the master rogue.
Okay.
If he stands up,
Okay.
I'll notice.
You'll notice.
I'll notice.
All right.
I'll see it happening.
I'll see it happening.
That's it.
Okay. All right. It is the spellcaster's turn. He is going to. He's just gonna have to run. Okay, he's going to turn around and right at Gliton cast Sacred Flame. Roll a dex check.
Oh,
ballsy!
His
You know,
arsenal's
it was a
getting
whole
thin.
morale check he could have had. He could have had a morale check and said, "You know what? Screw it. It's not worth it." I know the Empire was bad. I'll join the rebels.
It's a big number, 24.
Okay, so yeah. He misses, so he is going to turn around and run 25 feet. So go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity.
That's probably not going to do it. 5, so that's 14.
14 misses. Okay. Yeah. No one else is a spell sniper or anything, right? All right, he's out. Sir not appearing on this map, and we'll have to improvise another place spot if you guys go after him. So it is Gliton's turn. Gliton, let me guess. I'm going after him.
Can I still see him?
Yeah, you can still see him.
All right, I'm gonna stay where I am so that you don't
Can
have
we
to
get a
figure
third
out
map cam?
And I'm gonna throw my spear at Brittany at him.
Okay, look, you both moved out the same spot.
Yeah. 18.
18 just hits.
Uh, 15 points of piercing damage as the spear comes back.
Yep.
Not as good. 15.
Yeah, well, it didn't matter because you got him with the other one.
Oh,
all right.
I just want to see what you think.
That means you had advantage on the second shot. They can take some death saves away.
I had disadvantage. I'm far away.
Oh.
The
It would have been an
dwarf
even
falls
shot.
over.
Oh.
The dwarf falls over. Everyone appears to be dead, as far as you know.
Appears.
So you did move up to him. Do you have a bonus action or anything?
I do not know.
Okay. Uko, what would you like to do? We're going to keep it in order to see what Daros decides to finally do.
I would like to inspect that fallen over dwarf. See if he's still alive.
Okay. So you head over here. And he... you can't tell, really. Do a medicine check.
13 and 13. How's that?
A 13? He could go either way at this point, which is pretty much my death saving throws are 1 and 1 right now.
I don't have a band-aid. Is he conscious?
No, he's unconscious.
Brothers, what should I do? Should I investigate or search his pockets or off him the rest of the way or what?
I know that you're still learning things that you could do on your turn, but you can any character can do this. You can use your action to take a length of rope and tie him up if you'd like, if you're concerned about him getting to his feet and throwing a dagger.
Oh, yes. I'd like to tie him up.
Okay.
And make sure that he doesn't have any staffs or focus or anything like that on him that he can use to cast a spell if he wakes up.
Okay.
That tying up can include putting a rope through his mouth so he can't use verbal components.
Verbal spells. But he's a rogue, so just tying him up is going to probably take away his most important attack ability. But yeah, you can easily tie him up. You've harnessed and unharnessed horses before when you were taking your apple carts for sale, and you're able to tie him up easily enough and leave him there if you'd like.
Can I put an apple in his mouth? I don't know if I have one.
You have
right
an
now.
apple? You want to rummage through your gear and see what you do have?
Yeah, it's not in my inventory right now, so
Okay.
it doesn't look like it.
Nope. Okay. Daros,
Yes, ma'am.
you're... Oh, sorry. That's not where they are, by the way. There we go. They're not really on that. Pay no attention to the men behind the rock.
Oh my god, I knew that was the cave I should have gone to.
No, that's not
All
them.
you had to do was go right.
Man, I was like 5 feet from the whole time.
Six squares
Somebody
away.
kept telling me it was 120 feet. Or
No,
more.
it wasn't. I just didn't feel like setting up all three cameras.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
I
There
wanted
was
to
a
be in this
shortcut?
one.
All right. So I'm gonna move. Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Am I not being accosted by the stupid horse?
Well, it's he will on your turn. I guess he will come around here and like push at you.
I was a bit distracted. I'm sorry. I didn't continue talking to the horse.
He had two things he had to do: get you down that tunnel and neigh at you. And
Okay.
He's neighed at you, but he hasn't gotten you down that tunnel, so that's his whole purpose. So now
I understand.
He's going to be pushing at you.
Mm-hmm. Outstanding. I think I got disadvantage on all my turns now.
You got a horse in the back of your head.
I know.
Pushing at you. All right, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna move forward and check the status. You know what? I'm gonna use my action to tie up the guy that's unconscious.
Okay. All right.
Arms behind the back. You know.
Well, he's
ankles
he's
tied.
the cold one. Are you doing the one in front?
The warm one.
The warm one. You're tying that one up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The cold one, not so much.
Gotcha. No worries. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to try to explain to Horsefoo that I'm not going down that cave because I don't know what's going on with this. We have to protect this casket of explosive stuff, and you know something could happen to it, so I can't go down there. I have to protect it.
Okay.
But I'll send the brown bear down there to check it all out. I'm sorry, not brown bear, salmon.
Salmon bear.
And then so part of that, I'm going to tell Salmon to move so he's no more than 60 feet from me. He's 59 feet from me down into that cave, which is weird because it looks like where if he goes to the left of the screen, he's going to pop out to the right of the screen. And I'm so confused right now.
Now you're playing with portals.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. This is a
Man, I've
magic
got a
game.
zoo out here and I'm playing with portals. There's a lot of things going on. There's
All right.
math involved.
All right, Beaufort.
Whoa. Yeah, he's gonna heal Uko.
Okay.
As my action, I'm gonna do a second level Cure Wound.
Okay.
That's pretty good. 17 points, Uko.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna move to the. Oh wait, Uko's at the Master Thief there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm. Yeah, it's gonna stay put and say, "You guys okay?"
Okay. All right. It is Glaton's turn. What would you like to do?
A Horsefoo, the emergency is over. You can stop bothering. Oh, he was saying things this whole time. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. And then I'm going to look at the dwarf stuff and see if there's anything fun and try to figure out who he is and if he has a driver's license.
Okay. All right. Roll investigation for me, please.
Did you have a bunch of messages from Horsefoo too?
I did. He related a few things to me. Oh, that's quite good. It's a nat 20, which means it's a 19.
Okay. You find a warhammer, the one he was wielding. You find some heavy armor that he's wearing. And you find
doff it.
15 gold.
Nice. Is it plate mail?
It's heavy, yeah.
I don't care about any of that, except the money which I put in my hand, and I walk over to my brothers. Hey, I found something for us. This is nice. And that's my turn.
You don't care about the other 2 items, okay. Alright, Uko. You're looking through the pockets of the thief. Did I hear you say you were doing that? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Is a thief alive? Sorry about that.
No. Thief. You've tied up the thief, and on their next turn, we will find out if he makes his saving throw. But he's all tied up. He's not moving anywhere, and he's unconscious.
He's unconscious, but alive, and not quite dead yet.
Right.
Now there's a spirit weapon floating way over on the one side.
And that died with the priest, probably.
The priest died, yeah.
So I don't have to worry about that stabbing me somewhere?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'll look in the thief's pockets.
Okay.
And see if there's anything there.
All right. You find a short sword. Just a regular short sword. A couple of daggers. He's got a crossbow on him. And he has 32 gold. And
well,
then just some regular studded leather armor.
Studded leather. Oh.
Yeah, but he's wearing it, so you'd have to strip him down if you wanted to take it.
Does it smell bad?
Yeah.
I mean, really bad.
I mean, he lives in a cave, so it smells pretty bad.
So he doesn't like water either.
You can only guess.
All right, let's leave him tied up for now. Is there anything else that we need to do? I guess I've used my action in searching him, right?
Yeah, that would have been an action.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Daros.
Yes, ma'am.
Horsefu 2 was nudging at you and then stopped for a moment, and he seemed to be nodding his head and kind of turned his head a little bit here and there, but he's still nudging you after that. He went back to nudging you because he never was told to stop nudging you.
I told him to stop bothering him.
Okay, all right. Okay, so he has stopped trying to push you anywhere. What would you like to do?
I'd like to do a little medicine check on that person, the body that was dropped down.
Okay.
And it's a medicine check that I'm going to try to stabilize that character.
Okay, sure.
In case they're not making any death saves. I rolled a 13.
Okay. They are unconscious, but they still have a pulse, and they're warm, and they seem to have damage on them that is consistent with the weapon that you're staring at on the barbarian.
That was a hell of a medicine check.
Well,
not gonna lie, that was a hell of a medicine check.
You're standing right there, and you can feel that.
Gil Grissom of CSI.
You're standing right there, and they're still warm. That's easy. That's an easy check.
Gotcha.
The damage that they've taken is similar to what you've taken.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. But I did tie them up, so there's that.
All right.
But that was last turn.
Yes.
All right, so that's fine. I'm going to move over to the druid where Brown Bear's at.
Yep.
And I'm going to check that corpse.
All right. That is cold. Just like the barbarians, it is cold.
Telepathically, I'm going to say to my brothers, see, you got to kill them the first time, guys. Just straight out. Don't let them come back. Anywho's, if I haven't taken an action, I'm going to investigate his body.
I mean, you did a medicine check.
Oh.
So I would say
then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Are you keeping your brown bear on it?
Yes. Now, notice I've moved closer. So I'm going to move my salmon down further,
Gotcha.
but still within 59 feet of me.
You got it. All right. Beaufort.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
As Beaufort's going to start walking out towards Daros. And as he passes Glatone, I'm going to say, we got a lot of shit to go through in there. We might as well stay here for the night. I'm going to go see what Daros is up to. I'm going to use my action and my movement to start walking up.
Okay.
I say when I get to about 120 feet, I'm going to check in on you with my ring and see if I can be right in between you guys.
Okay.
If not, I'm walking all the way up.
All right.
All right, we'll play telephone. That's
We'll play telephone.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any other bad guys or gals in the cave right now. So I would say, Beaufort, that you would work your way. You move about 100 or so feet, and you faintly hear Daros kind of humming to himself, saying things like, yep, that's what you gotta do. That's how you do it. You got it. Once they're dead, you gotta keep them dead.
Is that how Daros sounds?
Yeah, well, sure.
Amazing.
I love it. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Clip that. Okay.
All right, cool.
You want to say anything to your other brothers, or?
Yeah, I'll say Daros is talking about something. I'm gonna go still check on him.
And your ring? You're talking to?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Glatone and Uko. I'm gonna go check on Daros. I'm gonna walk all the way up, and I'm gonna tell Daros I'm coming to help you.
I'll let you guys respond to this conversation right now. You guys just do your conversation.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty tired right now, so I might actually take a nap for an hour.
We got to go through all those boxes too. All those crates, or?
Oh yeah, of course. We can look through things. I want to figure out why they attacked us.
I've got my key for crates.
Talking about, guys?
Keep in mind, Daros can only talk to Beaufort, and Beaufort can only talk to the other two until Beaufort and Daros are next to each other. Then neither of them can talk to Glaton and Uko.
Beaufort, what crates are you talking about?
Uko has the hammer. That's awesome. We're gonna need that pry. The what?
I'm sorry. Did you say a hammer? What's the hammer for?
It's a key to opening crates.
Nailed with. Yeah. Anyway, I'm almost to you. I'm walking up. And Glatone, I'll be back with Daros.
Listen, there might be some dead bodies up there.
Are you walking behind me, Glatone?
No, you. It seemed like you wanted me to stay here. I don't know.
You could come with me if you want.
Beaufort, can you hear me? I said there are dead bodies up here.
Oh, hey, Glatone, there's dead bodies up there.
Yeah, there are. They're right here. I'm standing next to one of them.
Daros, there's dead bodies down here. We killed 3. How many did you kill?
Well, 2 so far, but I got 1 tied up. Not sure if they're on the good side of the fence or the bad side of the fence.
Okay. I think what we should do is bring everything down.
What about the cart?
Is the cart going to fit?
I'm going to assess the trail on the way up.
I mean,
Will it fit a large cart?
you remember going down. It was only 160 feet to the entrance to this large cavern that you found yourselves in.
But was it 10 feet wide
And
the
it was
whole way?
about 10 feet wide the whole time. You think that you could. There might be some narrow parts, but it'll probably fit through.
All right, Glitone, we might need you because the warhorse might need to be put to work here.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll come up. I'm coming.
And Uko, you can come too if you still got that speedy little spell on you. Just catch up. We're going upstairs to check some shit out. Unless you're
I'm
taking
all
a nap.
tired
I'm
out
sorry.
right now.
Yeah, if I woke you
spells
up from your nap, I'm sorry.
That would have gone away because of his death.
It would have. It probably went. It was a concentration thing, so it would have been gone away
pretty much.
after I got
Expeditious
shot by
retreat
arrows.
doesn't go.
Oh, expeditious retreat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
When he died, it went away.
Yeah. Okay, so Uko, are you staying to nap where you are?
I'm going to take a nap right next to the thief that's taking a nap right now too.
Okay.
There's also a fire down there.
There is. Oh.
Remember around the corner by the table, there was a little
Yeah,
fire.
there's a campfire with food on it.
Can I drag the other thief with me over to that fire, and then we'll both take a nap?
Damn it, we're both going to be comfortable over here.
Sure, do a strength check.
18.
Okay. You grab him by the back of his cape and drag him into.
Not the ankles.
Sure. And enjoy a little spot of.
It's definitely easier to watch a dead guy by the fire.
And more comfortable.
A lot more comfortable.
Bring him round and.
If you stick it just right, he could roast the marshmallows.
You guys grow a
Like
little
Weekend at
concerned.
Bernie's.
You get a little concerned when you see him dragging a body toward the fire and getting out his pack of jerk seasoning.
Yeah, that
be
kid's probably working on his death
Bernie's.
saves, but I'm just going to take a nap right here because he's all tied up.
There's going to be a marionette puppet of him, like when we get back.
All right, Uko's sleeping. All right, so the three of you head back up to the
How does he
entrance.
do it?
I don't know. Do you still have bless on you?
No, that would have been gone by now.
That's a minute. That's probably
I'm
over.
going to, I'll be sleeping for an hour. It'll be gone.
Okay. All right. Midway up to the entrance, you come across a bear with a salmon in their mouth. What do? It's coming right toward you.
Ask for the salmon.
Gliton.
I-
Beaufort is coming right toward you.
Did we? Is this the same bear we saw earlier?
You didn't see it earlier.
I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Wait. That's Barrows. Is that you?
He doesn't answer.
It's not Barrows. Get it.
I'm not blessed. Oh, I rolled a nat 1. Wow.
All right.
What a time.
It scared you and it frightened you a little bit, so you swung.
You
Swing at
failed
it
to
and-
wrest the salmon
and
from
missed.
its mouth.
Yeah.
Gliton, what do?
All right. I think I learned about this in school, or my mother's maybe. I didn't go to school. Bang, bang, bang. I try to make as much noise as possible. I start hitting Brittany against my my armor plating, which I guess I'm not wearing anymore. I'm wearing a thing. I start hitting the rock, just trying to make as much noise as possible.
Okay. You notice it gets to a certain part in the cave and a trail downward the tunnel and just stops and sits back on its haunches looking at you.
Dare I
It's
say,
working.
with the salmon in his mouth, it turns its head sideways like, the fuck?
All right. But Beaufort and Gliton, what do you do?
Okay, Daros, are you still safe? There's a bear here.
You can hear him.
Yeah, that's one of my bears. It's that salmon. His name is Salmon. He's nice. Are you guys okay down there?
I mean, we're scared shitless from the bear, but yeah.
All right, I don't want to surprise you, but there's another one up here too.
Oh God.
Okay. So you walk past the bear.
Yeah, I walked by the bear. It's
All right.
fine.
Yeah,
So you
we
both
walk past the
emerge from the tunnel there, and you see the other bear. You see Daros. You see the fire still going. You see...
Darius goes, ta-da!
You took all of those guys yourselves? Oh, I don't need this anymore.
Daros, why does it stink up here?
I may have had to change into Claros. Twice.
Okay. Okay. Whew.
So, listen, next time I do that, we're going to be by the ocean, and then maybe you guys can just kind of scrub my back or something.
Maybe.
That would be great.
Maybe. I used to bathe in a river.
You see,
I've never bathed before.
Right. I know.
just getting caught in the rain is enough for you.
That's right.
You see a dead humanoid person at Daros's feet, and then looking past the cart, you see dog foo or horse foo 2, and you see two other figures. One is a very large Goliath-looking, bald-headed barbarian, and the other one is dark, although the miniature doesn't do it justice. Laying down, tied up, but unconscious.
I say, listen, I tied that one up because when they came into the cave, the barbarian over there, that big Goliath-looking fella, he had that person over his shoulder, and he threw it down, and it was kind of careless. So I thought maybe they weren't friends. So
it seems like you're not very particularly friendly with the barbarian either.
Well, he attacked me.
Yeah. Should I wake him up? Because I can.
The barbarian?
No, the other one. I
was gonna say, don't do the barbarian. He's kind of dead.
Yeah, I can't do that one. I walk over to the tied up person. I say, tied up? That's not a very good first impression.
Well, I didn't know who it was. I was just being careful.
Well, now that we're
plus,
here,
you guys were downstairs gallivanting and doing whatnot.
As we do, yes.
Also, the enemy of our enemy might not be our friend. Is that how it goes?
It might not be, but
Beaufort, is that you? Could you get off the ring, please? Because that's confusing.
Oh, I'm right here. I'm right next to you, dude. I'm right behind you.
You gotta stop doing that.
It's good to see you again.
I say your stealth is getting much better, brother.
It's been like a half an hour.
There was a lot of stuff down there, Daros. A lot of stuff.
Okay, well, sorry I wasn't there.
It's okay. We handled it.
I'm gonna hang up my ring right now because this is a
trying to sleep over here. You're out of the distance.
You can't. Yeah, you can't hear him talking anyway. You're too far. The distance is only 120 feet. So
he's like, how do I get out of this group chat?
delete my name. Thanks everybody, but good night.
I'm gonna untie the person.
Okay.
And after I'm done, if they don't stop me, I'm gonna put 1 point of lay on hands into them.
Okay. Well, they're unconscious, so they.
I'm gonna have both bears at the entrance of the cave.
Well, the other one's still midway down the cave, waiting for you to move the 60 feet.
Bonus action, just commanded to back up here.
Where are you putting him?
You just kind of both in front of the cart. Maybe just looking out of the cave. Kind of keeping a. No, yeah.
Are you keeping an eye on the exterior of the cave or further down?
Yes, there. Perfect. Don't move it. I know that's 20 seconds late.
Dude, that was like an hour ago. Okay. All right. So Guiton is coming over here. What you see lying on the ground. The person has a cocoa brown complexion, a smattering of freckles across their cheeks and the bridge of their nose.
Freckles.
Yep. They are dressed from head to toe in a long flowing overcoat with buckles and other fasteners all over it. They have very sturdy boots on, also buckled with straps from the ankle to the knee. They're wearing dark brown breeches and a lighter brown blouse, open at the neck. Their hands are gloved, though each one is different. The right hand has a light cloth fingerless glove on it, whereas the left hand has a thick black glove with more metal fasteners. Long brown hair extends rope-like over their shoulders and down their back. And as you put 1 point into them, they stir and sit up and blink. And,
hello, my name is Glatone.
And they seem to visibly relax, and they say howdy. She looks around, they look around, and they see the bodies.
The bears are friendly.
They don't seem to be very concerned with the bears at all. They look at the barbarian. They look at each of you, and they say howdy. Where's Uko? And that's where we're
that's
gonna
just
end
creepy.
tonight.
How do you know Uko?
We will finish this story up. It's already 10 o'clock. Next.
Oh, you timed that perfect. Oh, now I gotta wait till next week.
Tune in
For the
next
dramatic
week.
conclusion.
Man.
The dramatic continuation.
No, I honestly don't know where Uko's at either.
Yeah, they
Really
don't.
know where he
They
is.
I'm like, oh my god, where is Uko?
he didn't come up.
Holy
with the other
shit,
ones.
where is he?
They didn't come, or Uko didn't come up with the rest, so they're wondering where Uko is. And that's where we'll pick up next week, guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. That was fun.
Thank you so much. Yeah, well, I'll have this up on YouTube and we'll watch it and it'll be fun and awesome. Also, I want to shout out to myself because I've started crafting again and streaming it. So I'm going to craft tomorrow, probably about 4-ish, just for about an hour. I've been working on moldy nut. I'm very excited about it. I've essentially...
It looks really good so far.
I've essentially taken apart the old Miramore, and I have recreated it to be houses sort of on wood posts in the middle of a swamp, so connected by little wood bridges. So I've been
I like that idea.
working
I like
on
that idea
so
too.
It'll be fun. So all right, I'll go to the thank you screen. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, guys.
So we should say good night,
If you're
everybody.
interested, Shenanigans is running the Jackbox games.
Definitely gonna raid our friends at We Are Nerdsmith. Definitely.
If you like brothers and they're different mothers, Banana Brothers sponsor us.
Huh?
Wait, I gotta raid. Hold on. Raid We Are Nerd Smith. All right, let's go. Thanks, everybody. Have
Thank
a
you.
great night.
Oh yeah, thank you.